It's time for the Cooper Group's road trip. We start out right next to Seaweaver Chevrolet at Seaweaver Select, where you can get an 06, 07, and even 08 for thousands less than new. We're traveling today in a 2007 Chevy Impala LTZ. We enjoyed returning to Oriskany Falls this week, and especially the drive along Valley Road to Soulsville. The road travels along the creek, and you can see remains of old locks on the abandoned canal, once the lifeblood of this region. In 1858, the first Methodist minister was appointed to Oriskany Falls. In 1872, the present building on Main Street was erected. The bell tower is a beautiful complement to the village's silhouette. The clock in the tower is owned and maintained by the village.
The sun is shining down once again. The beauty runs with thoughts soaring high.
Oriskany Falls may look like a sleepy little town to you, but the fact is there are two major manufacturers located here. One of them is Covidian, and they manufacture hospital supplies, bandages and the like, and the factory is located where the old Utica knitting mill used to be. When that was built, it was built over the Oriskany Creek so they could use the creek for water power. Today, around 200 people are employed here. This field may be covered with white snow for now, but before too long it's going to be green and baseball is going to be back. Well, here in Oriskany Falls, they can boast of Carl Spooner, who was a rookie for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He was a pitcher, and for his first time out, he struck out 15 in a row. Another major business here in Oriskany Falls is Hanson Quarry. To many of you, it can be remembered as Eastern Rock Products. When you drive to Oriskany Falls, or to any place else for that matter, the odds are that the stone that made that road possible came from Hanson Quarries. The quarry has been a part of Oriskany Falls for almost 200 years, and it's because of limestone. Oriskany Falls is rich in limestone deposits which go back millions of years to when the oceans receded.
Julia Margaret, dress me up in red. I wanna be a woman in a picture. Hey Julia, how I love your name. I wanna be a woman in your frame.
There's a book here at the Clark Memorial Library in Oriskany Falls. It's entitled Rural Renewal. It's a play on urban renewal. It's about George Tucker that we've been speaking of. And if you buy one here, part of the proceeds will go toward the library, or you can just come here to read it. Or if you're lucky, you can be in town when George Tucker is here, as he was today, because we found this out, and we're going to be talking with him in just a few minutes.
We're never ready for life's passing, but we know that the day will come. And even if we think we are...
George, would you be so kind as to autograph this book for us about your life?
Yes, I will.
Now, George, at the end of this book, it says, quote, "When George makes a commitment to getting something done, others join with him to make it happen." What do you think about that?
Well, that has been somewhat my experience, or the way it has been for many years in Oriskany Falls.
So it's the truth.
Yes.
We travel the rolling hills surrounding Oriskany Falls and up Perry Shoemaker Road to Custom Woodcraft.
It was late one night in October.
What started out as a hobby has flourished into a busy custom woodworking workshop and showroom.
When I saw man.
We're originally from Pennsylvania. We moved up as a church group, and so most of the others were farmers, and that's why they chose this area. And it started as a hobby. I started working with wood when I was in school, and we've been started with a few little items and kept making it for friends and started selling it, and soon it became a business. So I've been at it since we've been here for 18 years, and I've been at it 10 years before that. Primary is custom kitchens. Then we have some retail furniture, dining room tables, bedroom sets as well. Well, the family's showing more and more interest in. The oldest of the children are helping, but I like it the way it is. I really don't want to lose the personal touch and get much bigger. Well, we're of the Mennonite faith. We believe that we take the Bible literally and try to do what the Bible teaches us, and we try to practice integrity and good work ethics, and we usually say we're not satisfied until the customer is satisfied. And that's all part of the religion.
As you were browsing through the showroom here at Custom Woodcraft, look at this kitchen setting, and if you're looking for the refrigerator, you're going to be surprised to find out that this is it. This was designed and built right here, and it is a refrigerator, a freezer. Is it beautiful or what?
And when you get to heaven where the angels sing, God will grant you peace, you've earned your wings. Sing a song for me and let your banjo ring. When you get to heaven where the angels sing.
After spending some time in Oriskany Falls, you may want to head south on Valley Road to Solsville. I'm here at the Solsville Hotel. This hotel has been around for almost 200 years. The exact number of years is not known because the records in the county courthouse were burned by the Loomis gang. They were trying to destroy evidence, so nobody is sure as to exactly when this place was built, although they're pretty sure that the Loomis gang spent time at the bar and no doubt had some good food here to eat as well. You can just imagine what a bustling place it must have been back in the days when hops were grown in this area, and the hop pickers would come here and talk about the crop for the day and whatever happened to be going on at the time. All of these pillars were dripping with hop vines, and you can imagine what the fragrance must have been like.
Awesome. I mean, very interesting. I learn things every day from talking to some of the older customers, and a lot of people when they're going through their drawers and getting out things, sorting things out, having a garage sale, they come across a picture that, you know, think I would enjoy, and they bring it to me. Famous for hops. You know, the canal was going, the railroad was going. There was 3 or 4 feed stores, milk plants, very, very busy.
So, Brad, what does it require to be able to manage a historic restaurant?
Crazy helps. Very tough business, but you know, when it's good, it's great. I love people, like to try to please people. Yeah, you got to want to work 100 hours a week.
Escape the winter cold today. Come on down for a Sunday dinner. After dinner, Brad has promised to give you a free dessert, a free homemade dessert. And if they have any, be sure to try what I did, the Island Oasis Pie. It is filled with everything tropical. It'll take the bite out of winter for you.
To see what we can see, traveling round the Mohawk Valley. Let's see what we can see. It's time for the Cooper Group's road trip. It's time for the Cooper